Hello, this is Mohammad Ismail Ahmad, a chemical engineer student studying from Daud University of Engineering and Technology. Welcome back again in my interview series. I have set a goal of taking interviews from 50 different countries regarding chemical engineering. So today, first of all, I would like to say thank you to Yassamine. She she takes her time, and thank you so much, Yassamine. And please introduce yourself to our audience.
Yes, well, I should be the one thanking you because it's really a great opportunity for me to talk on behalf of Morocco, my country. So here I am joining you today to answer many questions that you are curious about. And my name is Hmala Yassamine. I'm in my senior year of the National School of Applied Sciences.
Okay,
And
thank you.
thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
I would
My
like to
pleasure.
ask you some general questions related to chemical engineering in Morocco. So my first question is that, like I asked everyone the first question, like, why did you select chemical engineering?
Yes. Well, before I say why the reason I chose this major is because, well, first of all, I did scientific preparatory classes. It's 2 years of study after the baccalaureate, and then leading to competitive entrance exams of the major engineering schools. And my choice was obviously to join the process chain. I integrated the National School of Applied Sciences in Agadir, where I majored in process, energy, and environmental engineering. And just to clear an idea, so because a lot of people kept asking me what is the difference between chemical engineering and process engineering. So basically, there is no difference on practical purposes. So I just want to link the two titles and say that a process engineer in the engineering and construction business is a chemical engineer who practices chemical engineering, uh, designs processes and unit operations in oil refining, petrochemicals, food processing, biotech, pharma, etc., just to name a few. So, first of all, it is a challenging field. You know, uh, it has great employment opportunities, and you know, because it is challenging. Uh, let's say
Tell me,
the
Yasmin,
work.
how many opportunities being a chemical engineer, how many opportunities in Morocco?
Well, studying in the Department of Process Engineering opens up a huge variety of career opportunities within technology-driven organizations. So, in the chemical, petroleum, energy, and pharmaceutical sectors, among many others. For example, graduates from the department from our process course have been employed in roles such as project leaders, project managers, plant design processes, operation coordinators, and even investment coordinators. So it is a really big scope of job opportunities.
Okay. So, what are your interests in chemical engineering? Like, do you have interest on petrochemical side or any medicinal side, drug side, and food processing? Where do you want to get your desired job?
Well, I'm actually I just landed an internship in the petrochemicals sector, let's say gas and oil sector. So so far, I'm liking it. You know, it comes with challenges. On every path, there are challenges, environmental and work issues. But with the let's say with the motivation to you know start your career on something that is well, especially here in Morocco, there are not really let's say words about these sectors in Morocco. So it's like it is my duty as a process engineer uh, to lead my country in this aspect.
Okay, so in chemical engineering, from your journey from first year to final year, which subject do you think the most difficult for you?
Well, so a difficult subject for me might be one of the easiest subjects for others. So difficulty is relative. It mostly depends on the mindset of the individual and also on the teaching methodology adopted. So my personal detestable subject will be none, actually. So in any case, I don't give up on any of the subjects in the course. I try to refer good standard books. However, in general, subjects such as thermodynamics, transfer operations are found to be tough by many.
Okay, that's good. So, like we have spent a long time in COVID-19, as you whole world is suffering from COVID-19 until now, and we have spent
Yes.
a long time in COVID-19. So, how do you think the COVID-19 affects the educational institute in Morocco? Are they open now or is still online?
Well, how Morocco responded to the COVID-19 crisis was entirely strategic. So, like the rest of the world, it was really stressful for people at the beginning, but in relation to studying, the Ministry of Education have set an e-learning platform and to ensure continuity in teaching and learning. And the public television and radio also programmed pedagogical contents for students in collaboration with the ministry. And because of limited access to digital tools, there is a risk that the nationwide schools, that the nationwide school closure widens the learning gap between students from, let's say, low socio-economic backgrounds or, let's say, rural areas and more advantageous backgrounds. So, well, regarding my school, of course, our school have a platform, our school platform that offers different tools oriented towards collaborative learning, like forums, text chats, virtual classrooms, and the ability to take the exams online. So later, you know, that year in 2020, in September, the ministry decided to give the choice to students whether they study online or at school, with the condition of following the safety directives. So yes, so basically, because I would name myself, I choose to study at school. for the reasons of nothing can really replace school, not even online courses.
Okay, so you did not study
Yes.
online. You attend classes physically.
No, we did study online when the crisis, was taking a really difficult
At peak.
path.
Yeah.
But after, like I said, that year in September, we had the choice to either we continue online by taking online courses, or we could be present at the classroom in real classroom at the school. So yes, we continued. I would say not all of us. There were people that chose to stay at home and follow the online course, and there were the other half that chose to get back to school and to assist in the classroom.
Does your university provide any scholarship for the students of abroad students, like scholarship for masters or PhD? Do you know that?
Uh, I actually don't have many information about this, but for what I've seen is that there are master courses, but there are no scholarships followed. So
So,
yes, there are
do you
also PhDs.
do you have student? Do you have your classmates that are came from abroad or just
Pardon
Moroccan?
me.
Uh,
Oh
I'm
yes, yes, there are some students. Yes, there are foreigners that study in my school, in the National School of Applied Sciences. There are people from let's say from Mali, from Senegal, from yes, from Mauritania, from so this year we had actually two exchange students that came from France. They yes, they just were present for the first semester. Just
okay.
yeah, there are the yes, there is access to our school from around the world.
I'm going to ask now a very interesting question which relates to
Okay.
your final year project. So, what is your final year project?
Yes, so my final year project is the modelization and the optimization of a vacuum unit installation
Like,
for this brand new industrial used oil re-refinery in Morocco. So, like I said, every path comes with challenges, and
yeah,
on my path, I encountered many, and I'm facing a lot of issues. Like I said, environmental and work issues. So I did modelize distillation units on the software DW Sim, and for now I am focusing on three kinds of evaporators: the fallen film one, the whipped film one, and the thin film one. And as I have many tasks to accomplish, I'm kind of like running against time to because I have 5 months of the internship before the I should really learn a lot of things before I end it. So
where did you do internship?
so it's basically an industrial refinery in Jorf, Qatar, if you have ever heard of it. So it's called Energy Green Solution.
Okay.
So
So
basically, their activity is to collect used oil and to distillate it to a new base of oil.
okay. So they matlab they process crude oils.
Pardon?
Uh, like they process crude oil or something else.
No, not crude oil. It's used oil.
Used
It's
oil.
let's say yes, let's say engine used oil.
Engine used oil. Okay.
Yeah, so they collect it from stations. Uh, uh, yes, so basically, yeah, it's a waste engine oil, any kind of engine.
Okay. Okay. So is there any student society in of chemical engineering in Agadir, your university?
I actually haven't heard of one, but we do have activities, club activities. So I had the chance to, well, it was already created. There was a club of the major. So I had the chance to become president this past year, and for now, because I'm in my final year, we kind of don't have the time to deal with clubs anymore. So my fellow underlines the fourth years are the one taking responsibility for it now. So it's basically in an environmental and energy club that deals with any matters that deals with any matters with the both aspects involved.
Yeah. If you ask this question from me, so in my university there are two student societies for a chemical engineer. They are one is ICHE, AICHE, ICHE American Chemical Institute for American Institute for Chemical Engineers, and another is ACS, which is American Chemical Society. Let me show you the. I think I can show you. Yeah, that is. I must refer you to go here. IT must visit there. They are providing
Okay.
free courses also for undergraduate students, and the membership for undergraduate student is free of cost. You can
Okay.
you can join through this link, and the membership for this for the undergraduate students it's totally free. If you apply
Okay.
for an undergraduate student, so it's totally free of cost, and it provides lots of opportunities for the undergraduate chemical engineers. So I must recommend you to become a member of this society, IKE. It's the American Institute for Chemical Engineers, and another is ACS, which is American Chemical Society. American
Okay.
Chemical Society.
Okay. Thank you for the information.
Yeah,
I will
these,
definitely go and become a member.
yeah, these are the two societies which are working in Dowd University of Engineering and Technology. Especially, they are
Okay.
providing we have different team members which have different types of tasks they perform. Like if they want to organize the event, like they are calling some professionals, so they come and they provide their knowledge, their experience to us. So student societies are playing a great role for building your like soft skills as well with the technical skills.
Okay.
Yeah. So thank you so much for joining this session. I hope I will get in touch with you in future.
Yes. Yes,
Thank you.
definitely. Yes.
Thank you so much for today, and best of luck for your
Uh,
future.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, I hope all the best from my fellow process engineers.
Yeah.
Yes, and I hope you the best too with what you are doing. It's really a great initiative from you, to interview 15 countries. That's really, I consider it an incredible work. So
Thank you so.
yes, I wish you all the best, and we are definitely keeping in touch.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
so thank you for your time.
Thank you so much. Allah.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.